Hello you, welcome back to Geekism. You join me as the sun comes up on a new world, a brave new world if you will. This is Creativerse. So we did a couple of videos in this series previously. They have now gone into the early access playlist as the game is now on a full release. Well, that's a lie actually. I'm actually playing it still in early access. It gets released on Monday. But I wanted to come and show you the new world that we're going to be playing on with you folks at home. You get to join in on the Geekism server. This is Geektopia. The details for how to join the server are in the description. There's no paywall. It's not a Patreon. We're opening us up to everybody, and I can't wait to get in and have an awesome community-focused, design-focused building game here with you folks. I can't wait. So here we go. Let's get the HUD back up. There we go. So loads of things to tell you. I really have. We're going to be joined by a good friend of mine. If you know him from the channel as one of the moderators in our live streams, he's also done, if you really remember the channel from ages ago, we did some videos together for Fallout and, some other stuff as well. I'm so excited. Andrew Coulson, almost Andrew, will be joining me in a little while. But I just kind of wanted to show you, just wanted to be the first person to show you this awesome place we've got set up here. Big thank you to Lacey May, who jumped on before. She's one of my patrons. She jumped on before to give me a little hand in finding a spot to start with and setting up spawn spots and things like that. And here is the spawn spot right up on this little hill. There we go. Let's just get rid of the HUD a sec so we can have a little look around. So we've got this nice open area here, and the reason we've picked this spot is because we have a lot of different biomes nearby. There are sort of mountainous areas. Just past those mountains there's real huge snowy area. There's also some mesa and some taiga over here. We go to taiga trees that way. There's also loads more snow at the back there. This way we have beach and sea, and then over this way we have more grass and forest. If we have a look at the map, you'll see, here's the sort of taiga area, tip of the mountains here, down is the sea. We've only unlocked such a small amount of the map already. So there we go. So this is going to be it. I've set the spawn point to be here, roughly thereabouts, but what I want to do is make a nice sort of welcome area for people as they join the server and lay out a couple of the ground rules as well. What I've decided to do is, when you look at the map, here we have a square, so when you zoom in, I don't want anyone really to build anything in this area here, and we're going to use this for community builds, for just things that we build together, a nice welcome area. I want people to go outside of this 5x5 grid, and also keep at least a grid away from other people when you're building your base. And we're really going to be using the claiming the areas here by using your claim tabs. You get 2 of your claim tabs as standard, so make sure you use those. Okay. So we're going to be doing that. Again, all this information is going to be in a big post down below. We're going to have a Discord server just for this server as well, so we can chat together. We can decide what we're doing with community builds. But here, I just want it to be a really nice rolling hills. We can have bridges built across the rivers, and really nice open areas for people to come and explore. But I want something that not only welcomes people to the server, also protects them in case they end up zoning in on the night time, because it can be a little bit nasty around here at night. So we're going to build a big box. Now, in my bag we have a load of stuff. This has come from the early access freebie code that they put out. That was thank you. Unfortunately, once you get to this server, you probably won't be able to use that because this server opens on the 8th, unfortunately. So might not be able to do that for you. But talking of codes, I have something very, very special to show you. This is the first time I've seen it, but here we go. If we go into the store and click redeem, we can enter the promo code Geekism. That's right, we have an official code in the game, courtesy of Playful, the developers. They've awesome done this. Geekism's Crafty Crate. This builder's banquet of crafty materials was created exclusively for Geekism viewers. Thank you for watching, and be careful with those excavators. How amazing is this? You can come in, you can get yourself a load of free stuff, hard to get building material. So we've got some lamps, a couple of beacons. How good is this? Some diamond stairs. How amazing is that? Excavators used for digging out stuff. Some crookedy haunted floors, siltstone walls, door. Oh, there's just so much different stuff here, and that is completely free for you to access. There's also a medieval promo pack you can access as well. So I believe that is now sitting in my bag. It looked like a box before when I had it. Is it actually there? Oh, there we go. Bundles. Geekism. Look at that. Our little picture as well. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for Playful for doing that. We will open that up. Just 1 minute. I'm a little bit worried that we haven't got the space for it. 1, 2, 3. Now we should be okay. It's going to fill up our bags quite a bit. Yeah, we're pretty much 48 of 60 full now. Look. I'm hoping that stuff will turn up in a little moment. I think it just takes a little second to figure itself out. Oh, it's all here on the bar, look. There we go. Awesome. What does this do? Oh, beacon. Look at that. So you can set that at your base so you know exactly where you've got to go. Oh, that's awesome. Now, that sword I've got, that was from the promo package. But how good is this thing? It's a rainbow sword, look. Awesome. Okay, great. So I'm going to set up a bit of a base here. One thing I'm going to do, this isn't going to be my base, so I'm going to go maybe off that way, maybe up into the mountains, who knows. But what I do want to do is make a sort of welcome area for people here. And the developers have also very kindly given me some coins to spend in the store so I can show off some of the premium items. Now, one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to use those for my build because I think that's a little unfair. So I don't want to use I'm going to do this properly and I'm going to go and farm stuff up for my building. But I thought what might be nice is we can use those coins to build this sort of communal area here that we can all get something out of. Okay, so let's have a look what we can do with that. We've got coins. We don't want coins. Let's have a look at recipes. Okay, now I think you just kind of buy stuff as a set. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, you actually get loads of the items. Look, 1,000 coins here for this awesome medieval set. I think that's probably the one to go with. That's the new one. There's also this hidden temple super bundle, which I quite like the look of as well. What I'm thinking that might be good with is perhaps just go up here. So see that first hill there? I'm thinking a hidden temple built into that hill. How cool would that be? Oh, maybe I will use that for my base. But I'm thinking we go for the medieval super bundle, and we use that to build out a cool sort of little fortress here. Nothing major, just a way that when you zone in, you're not going to be exposed to the elements. It gives us a chance to put up a few signs to let people know that they need to head out to find space to build. Do I actually get any signs with this? No, we get everything but, so we might have to unlock some signs. We actually get quite a bit of stuff with this, look, so we're going to be able to do a pretty big building, I think. Okay, great. So, first things first, then I'm going to clear out this area a little, make it a little flatter. Right, I'm afraid the weather isn't as nice as it was a moment ago, but I've cleared this huge area out. I say I've cleared this huge area out. Yes, I've actually had a pair of hands to help me. The polar mouse himself. Andrew is here. People, fans of the channel, remember Andrew from back in the Past the Pad days?
In days gone by. Played Fallout.
When we played Fallout, back before Geekism was Geekism. I think we were still Pixels and Pages then, weren't we?
We were, yeah.
Can't remember, yeah. And also, Andrew sort of moderates the chats whenever we do live streams and things like that as well. Mm-hmm. So fans of the channel will know you, but you're now also in Creativerse. You're here in Geektopia.
I know. I love this nice wide open area we've made. It's very heavenly.
So this is going to be our spawn point. So when you start on the server, you're going to end up in this spot here. So I wanted to build like a big welcome area with, for two reasons. One, we can put some signs up saying like rules, do this, do that, don't build here, that sort of thing. But also, it just like there's a possibility that you can spawn in the middle of the night. And obviously we want a safe space, for people. So that's what I thought you could do. You've got your sword there, look. Flash your sword out. I got mine as well. We got this from an early Shing 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 rainbow swords. There's another code you can get though, which is the Geekism code.
Yes.
So go and get that as well. Go into your store and click redeem, and you type in the code Geekism, and you'll get a Geekism's crafty case or something. It's called, I think.
It is called Geekism Crafty Crates.
Yeah.
This builder's banquet of crafting materials is created exclusively for Geekism viewers. Thanks for watching, and be careful with those excavators. Oh, we've got so much stuff. There's lamps, there's beacons.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Diamond stairs.
Yeah.
Okay,
rather randomly. It's a pack that they've put together especially for us. There's a few different ones for different YouTubers, but I told them that our channel is all about sort of like crafty stuff, creating design. And if that doesn't, if diamond stairs don't say crafty design. I don't know what does. So the other thing they've done, I have mentioned this as well. The other thing they've done is they've given me some coins to spend in the store.
Okay.
Now I didn't want to use this on my own build. I want to do my own build sort of properly. Go out and find the stuff. But I thought it's perfect to use for community builds and things like this. So one of the store packs they've got is a medieval super bundle, 6,000 blocks you get. It's full of like castle walls and awesome like banners and just loads of cool stuff. So I thought we could use that to build a sort of medieval, like a fort basically in this space that we've cleared out.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Okay.
Right. So
I am going to have to clear some space though, because after clearing this entire thing, I have so much grass and dirt.
That's basically the same. Yeah, I've got like stacks and stacks of grass and dirt. Okay, so what we'll do is you need to go and pick somewhere to start a little base anyway, don't you? So
I do. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Is my base going to be the dump? Is that what we're saying?
Basically, we're just going to build you a massive dirt box.
Okay.
A double entendre entirely forced there as well, by the way. No, I'm going to go over to my... You can come with me if you want. I'm going to go over to my little base that I've started working on and drop some stuff off and also get rid of the dirt. There's quite a useful thing that you can... If you go into your... If you don't smash into a wall like I've just done, if you go into your bag... there's in the bottom corner there's like a little wooden dustbin, and you can just drag stuff into there and it'll just delete it for you.
Oh my god, that's so useful.
It really is, yeah, because obviously in Minecraft you just have to like dump it and let it despawn. But
I'm getting rid of all this grass.
Yeah, grass and dirt can go. I'm going to do the exact same, and then I'm going to go and empty all these other little... I've got a few bits and bobs, mostly like mob drops and stuff. There's a pigsy. Choo, choo, choo. I would suggest killing pigsies because you'll get leather from them, which is what you need for your first set of armor.
Oh, okay, cool.
And with your rainbow sword, it makes pretty easy work of them. And
it also makes it look pretty.
And yeah, you get lovely rainbow swipes. So here we go. Here's John-T's Basic House Mark II.
I just did the thing with the water you were talking about.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a weird bug. I was telling Andrew about it off.
If you press jump just as you hit the water, you'll like jump really high into the air.
It kind of
and I just did it by accident.
I've managed to do it like once or twice.
Nah, it didn't work.
Missed it that time as well. Never mind. It's a weird bug that I think might be quite useful. So I've built a couple of blocks out from the map. Like I say, we're going to try and leave this first sort of 5-block area open for community builds. I've come a little bit further out. I found this nice little thing with a river around it, and I've claimed that as my own. So feel free, guys, when you get into the server to claim a square as your own. Maybe try and leave a square in between another claim, though, so we've all got a little bit of room to expand,
I can't do anything in here though. I can't open any chests. I can't.
Yeah, so that's kind of the idea. Now I know we're all friends and we're all going to play nicely, but it is just nice to know that you've got safe space, to come and dump stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. You can come in. Come on in.
Hello.
Just gonna drop all this stuff randomly. I've got on me mob drops.
I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you. Do you like the open air view at the moment because I've not finished the roof?
Yes.
Crystal shards, bones, they can all get dumped in here. Everything else is sort of random junk. Luckily, this end crate is for random junk, so we'll chuck all that in there. Okay. And I've got loads of stuff on me as well. I'm gonna empty everything out because I've got a feeling this medieval pack is going to take up a lot of space.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, right, that's that. I've got a case there for DLC content. That's other stuff that we've picked up from those codes you've just put in yourself. And yeah, processed items, I'll drop those into there. And you can all just go in there for now. Whatever. And mob drops, goo. I'm not sure what the goo does yet, but you can throw it and it keeps mobs in place. You jumping on my bed?
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, let's go. Right, let's have a look. We're back at the base, sort of plain area. Store. So there's the So the two we've got, like, there's all different little blocks, like stained glass blocks and some little It's some really nice looking stuff. Fireworks, loads of cool blocks. But the two big packs they have are the Hidden Temple Super Bundle and the Medieval Super Bundle. So I think I was saying before, the Hidden Temple I think will work quite well on the hill over there as a sort of hillside temple type thing. So we'll go for the medieval one, shall we? And then I'm pretty sure once I've got the blocks, I can chuck you a load to help build. It costs 1,000 coins. It's pretty well priced actually, because that's only about like £3, I think.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Coins. Yeah, 1,000 coins is £6. That's not too bad, I don't think. So is that just sitting in my bag now? Bag bundles. Yes. Okay. So for this we get 800 medieval brick walls.
Wow.
800 banner walls. 800 crest walls. 800 inset walls. 800 spike walls. Excuse me. And then we also get torches, a couple of different types of torches, a switch, which I assume is used for like you can wire stuff up in this game, and like set off things. Tables, roofs, fireplaces, chests. Ugh, there's loads. Okay, claim. Let's see what that does to my bags. Okay, nothing. Block bundle medieval item used to store the blocks from your bundle. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So they don't have to fill up your bags. That's good. Can you access that?
I can. Yeah, I can see all the stuff in it.
Can you? Does it let you have it?
Oh yeah. If you want me to just take it.
Yeah.
I think I have to take everything individually.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's take some medieval brick wall. Is like the main one we need, isn't it? So let's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. Oh, if you click it, it gives you 99. So I'm going to take I'm going to take a few stacks, and if you take a few stacks as well.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And I'll grab that back for now. Whoops, there we go. All right, cool. So we're going to use these. Now, one cool thing that this has over other voxel-based survival exploration building games is that you can rotate. So can you see that one I've just put down in the ground there? And it has like a 4-tile square. Now, if I hold down R. I can do that.
It's a different type of brick.
Yeah, so you can actually rotate the blocks.
That's cool.
And because they have different patterns, well, a few of them do anyway. You can do that. So I think with the floor, if we put that as the main floor, but then like every now and again have that one, maybe. There you go. You've done it with the dirt.
Yeah, I'm just trying it out.
So let's see what it looks like when we do a few together. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's just put a few in. I'm going to do a group of 9. I just want to see if like the pattern makes sense. Once you've picked a you've picked a pattern, if you just leave it, it will stay. Yeah. It will stay as that pattern. Where's the other? There. Like maybe something like that.
Maybe.
Looks a bit weird, actually, doesn't it? I wonder
what if you did it that way around? Is that any better?
Like that? No. Maybe like that.
Yeah. And then we could do.
Because there was other blocks as well, wasn't there? Let's put the box of blocks over here somewhere, so it's not in our way, but we can get to it if we need to. There is there was like carpeted ones, were there?
There's banner blocks.
Banner blocks. Should we see what they're like? So I suppose the idea with that is you can put them on a wall and then like rotate them. Then they'll join up with each other like that. That looks cool.
Oh, hello. That's nice.
See what I mean? You can do it so one goes there, or you can have it there. And then, and then I'm still figuring out the buttons. You can rotate it round like that.
I just found we got one called brick inset wall.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna dig some of this up just to make the space.
Okay.
And is that the same one again?
Yeah, but it's different patterns. Look, if you rotate it, it's got
yeah.
it has that. Oh, so maybe like this the big one normally, but then like a row of let me try and rotate it. It's really hard to do. It's like a Rubik's cube, and then like a row of that one.
Yeah, I know what you can do. If I put it in like that, look at that, makes a corner.
Oh yeah, and then normally use that one.
Yeah,
it doesn't quite line up annoyingly, but I think it's good enough.
So this way? Which way am I going? No, that's wrong. Yeah,
sometimes I drop it, turn it one way and turn it like the other, then just like a Rubik's cube. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still not sure that one in the middle looks right. But I'm thinking if we do that around the edge, and then maybe try and find something like a bit more regal, like not necessarily out of this set. See if there's like because there is carpet. Let me just have a look. Medieval stairs, medieval carpeted stairs. I was just kind of hoping there would be a carpet, like a rug piece, just like a general. Let's try to see if the carpet stairs have got anything on the bottom of them. No, it's just like plain on the bottom. They look really nice though, really fancy, really fancy. Okay, let's put the. I really like what you've done here to make the corner squares. So we'll definitely put that around the outside. And then the inside will have a little thing. I don't just want to do like a big box. So shape-wise, I think we'll maybe like a like if I lay some corners down. So like a corner here and
we got monsters just appeared. One behind you.
Okay, go on. You can take. Does it let you have the goodies?
Oh, I've got some bone and some goo and
take
some
them.
leather.
Take them because the leather you need for your gear, like I say. All right, cool. Well, while it's night time, it probably doesn't look great on camera either. So we will. I'm gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build 2 beds, and we can we'll sleep together.
Okay.
How do I do that? Okay, right. We'll build 2 beds, and then we'll lay out the floor, and then we'll come back and see what it looks like. Right, I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna fly in and show everyone what we've built so far. So are you ready to wave?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. How do I fly? Oh yeah, it's G. So whoop, there we go. Oh yeah, we've got a great aerial view of what we built so far. Look at that. There's something dying on the altar. Here I come. There actually is, look, if you come in here, there's something burning up in the altar. Oh, it's just died. Oh, never mind, yeah. Oh, okay. So here we go. It's kind of, like, don't call it a church, but we've built a church, haven't we, basically? Well, it's kind of...
We've kind of tried to build a medieval castle and turned it into a church. I don't know what that says about...
Like throne room, though. I'm going to call it a throne room.
Yeah,
because we actually have a couple of really cool thrones at the top here for King and Queen, or it's King and King while we're here, isn't it? And then there's other sheets. So basically, this spawn point is going to be right here. So you're going to come in and you're going to spawn in. In fact, I'll do it now. Look on camera. Spawn. Set spawn is set. Set spawn. Jonty has set a new spawn point. There we go. So now you'll come in here and it's you're seeing all your subjects and somebody's creeping away from you. It's so weird the backwards run in this.
Oh wait, where are you?
I'm right in front of you.
I cannot see you.
Oh,
where are you?
I'm right. I'm literally stood in front of you.
I was still waiting for you to fly in.
Oh my god, no! I've been here for ages. It's a good job you weren't doing anything dodgy, innit?
I did wonder when you were talking, like, this is the throne room. I was like, wow, we can see really far.
I have got some obsidian left. I'm sure I'll turn up. Can you see me doing stuff to the bricks on the floor?
Yeah, there's a ghost. There's a ghost.
Oh, how strange is that?
Building.
I'm going to put these in just to carry this out. Obsidian bricks. This is one of the Geekism bricks. So it's very regal. It's very, very royal. And how awesome are these? Look at these pieces here. We can make these really long rugs and things with them.
Luxurious.
They're actual they're meant to be banners on the walls, which is what we're going to do next. We're now going to start building upwards, basically. But I wanted to show you what we've done so far. I think that's pretty good. And there's a few other bits and bobs we've got as well, like lamps and tables and stuff. So we'll find spaces for those as well. But overall, I'm thinking that looks pretty good.
I'm liking it. Yeah.
So we'll carry on now with the walls, and we'll check back in a minute once we've got something to show you.
Troll in the dungeon.
How good's that? Look at this. Look at what we've made, Andrew.
I know. It looks much better when it's lit up.
Yeah, it really does. So we've just got these awesome medieval torches. We may have gone overboard on the torches, but they are awesome. And like I say, there's a possibility of people spawning into this world at night, and you need to see what's going on, don't you? So, talking of which, the last thing we're going to do in this episode, and we're going to leave the roof for another day because that's going to be a huge, huge job. Last thing we're going to do in this episode is put some stained glass windows in. So let's just quickly go and sleep. No, let me buy them first. Let's go to the store because one of the recipes is, where is it? Stained glass pack, 150 coins. You get 99 of each of the stained glasses. Stained glasses?
Oh, that's cool. Stained glass.
Claim.
All the glass is glass.
Okay, there we go. So let's just split these roughly in two so you can have some as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is something that I found today, which is quite items into a bag and just throw it out.
Yeah, so we're going to do that and that and that, and you should get like 40 odd of each.
Yes, there's a little sack by John T's feet now.
There you go.
That's all my stuff. Yay, 45 of each.
That's quite good. So let's say you sort of share them out. So like, I'm thinking we won't use the yellow ones much because the build is kind of like purple and red.
Yes,
isn't it really? So really the red and blue, but then I suppose stained glass should just be bright and colourful, shouldn't it? So I'm going to do this big one at the top, and I think the main thing is to try and keep it sort of what's the word, symmetrical.
Yeah,
So, it's really nice. Look, it has really awesome patterns on it. Just think of that.
Where are you? Oh, yeah, look at that. Hey, that's cool.
It looks good, doesn't it? So I'm kind of thinking we do something like that where we can be symmetrical. These three wide ones, we can do that as well. But then on the smaller ones, we should be symmetrical, like from the building. So that's 6 in front of you. If you do you do one there.
Yeah.
Come on, you pigsy. Poor pigsy. Poor pigsy.
He should not have invaded.
Okay, so so you put one in there. Kind of like however you like. The only thing I would suggest is like maybe like corners different. They look really good.
So I was gonna do this, and
then blue. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Blue.
Yeah. So then on this, so I'll match that on this side. You know what I mean? So what was next? Was it red?
Red, then blue,
and then blue at the bottom. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's good. So then here. Then let's do. I'm going to try and do a bit more blue and red in these ones, I think, than yellow.
Okay. Although that's quite good as well.
Like that.
Ah, I see.
Just like a little yellow detail,
Okay, cool.
And then in the next one, we'll do the same pattern but swap the red and blue. So we'll start with red at the bottom, red at the top. Sorry. And then do blue with a yellow in it, and blue, and then red. Oh, this really changes the look of the build.
It does. I just keep looking back at what you've done.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you just sort of swap around. Cool.
Yeah.
And then these two, I was kind of thinking maybe like make like almost like a pattern that like as one bigger window, I guess. So like mirror them.
Oh, I see.
So maybe if you do red like that, and then
Yellow's on the inside, blue's on the outside,
and then blues on the corners.
Yep.
That looks cool.
Oh, that's the wrong way around. See, John D has the problem that he's colourblind. I have the problem that...
Well, you cut off then, sorry. I have the problem that I'm colourblind.
John T has the problem that he's colourblind. I have the problem that I have very visual memory. So I'm going to have to keep checking back on these.
Keep looking back on these. Yeah, that looks good. I feel like that's it, yeah. And then, mirror it. That's right, yeah. And then mirror it onto the side.
Cool.
I feel like we should do something like that on these two at the front as well. Just to kind of sort of pull the building together a little. I'm gonna do the same pattern. And also it gets a bit more red in here, which is it is a red build.
It is.
Okay. But yeah, I am colourblind. I do struggle with a lot of stuff on here. These are okay because these are really obviously
plus they've got different patterns on them as well.
And they've got different patterns, yeah. It's like a star for the yellow. There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
It just kind of, sort of brings the build all together. And maybe a bit too much yellow on that back wall still.
We can put more...
Tell you what, swap those bottom 4 yellow out for red. And swap those red out for blue.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So we'll do... Yeah, there we go. And then put red ones in there.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Because the yellow's a little overpowering.
Yeah, that's it. The yellow's more of like an accent colour then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Look at that. How cool does this place look? Should we take
I can sit on my phone and judge the people.
There we go. Let's just drop down there.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do a photo. Yeah.
Tell you what, that is the video thumbnail. Hold on, keep still, smile. Hold on, wait. There's a bit. No, I don't think you can. Just we'll know that you're smiling. Actually, no, this isn't it. There's more to do. There's more to do first. Okay. These walls. I've just noticed that these walls are very bland. So we're going to use those awesome banners.
Oh, okay, cool.
As they're meant to be used. Have I got any of those left? Oh yeah, I have. There we are.
Oh yeah, I do. There we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
How far high up are you going?
We'll just do 3. Oh no.
Again, we've got to rotate them.
Yeah, it's rotating. It's like a Rubik's Cube. You've got to figure out.
I've worked out how it rotates, though. When you press R, it when you let go of R, it shows a little lock symbol.
Yeah.
Over the rotating, and that's how you know you've always got it the right way around.
Ah, okay. I think we should go 4 with them like that. One more. No, keep that one as another middle piece.
Oh, okay.
And then and then do one more.
Yep. Yeah, cool.
There we go. That's good. It's just little bits of detail, isn't it? There's not many places we can put those, to be honest.
No. We've done there's blocks with shields and swords on.
Yeah.
That we've done in the walls here.
And we put some in there.
Which I think look quite cool.
They do. And I think we could probably do something here as well.
I mean, we could put more stained glass windows in there because it would go to outside. Yeah,
it would, but it would look weird outside because it means we've got an extra 2 layers here, so it would actually be quite a funky. Hold on, look, let me show you. So the middle of this area is there. See what I mean? Right, so on the outside, it's really squiffed. So what you could do actually is if you take that there. Let's try this. If we do that. Okay, let's just try this. There we go.
I'm gonna let you do this, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like.
I have a feeling we have an upside down banner outside, don't we?
We don't even have that.
Okay. That's irritating. But I mean, what we can do is we can build a false wall. Like we've got the space just to do that, you know.
Yeah. Do I have any of those bricks?
So
that was all my bricks. I need to get some more.
Okay, but there are some in that box, I'm pretty sure.
I think I put some in this chest here. I unloaded some.
Yeah, so we can do that. I mean, they look around this side. I mean, that is going to make them too wide, unfortunately. But if they don't give any light off, they don't let any light through. We could actually build a completely false wall with a big stained glass window on this side.
Yeah.
That will look great from the outside, but on the inside it will just be, it'll just look like it is now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that. But we will have to do it off camera because this video is going to be about 4 hours long otherwise. So I think we'll leave it there. And in the next episode, the server will be open.
Yes.
Yeah. So in next episode, there will be hopefully people zoning into this throne room and making their way into the world of Geektopia. So
if I want to be part of this server, John T, how do we?
That's a great question. You have a look in the description of this video. The information will be down there. So if you head into the description, there'll be a link to a Patreon post. You don't have to be a Patreon to join us. It's just an easy way for me to put a post that people can read. So it'll be open to everybody. Head over to there. All the details for the server, the password, and everything will be on here. I know I don't have to say this to you guys, but this is a creative server where we're going to build together. If I see anyone coming in here and ripping all this stuff out and clearing off, you're just going to get banned. So there's just no point in doing it. We're all here together to create and build nicely. Find yourself some space, but do it outside of this 25 block area. This is going to be a community area, okay? So keep this safe. Mine is about 3 more blocks over this way is my starter house. Once you've got teleports up and running, you can pretty much build anywhere on the map and get there really nice and easily. So don't worry too much about being far away. People will be able to help you getting started and get materials, I'm sure. But please leave this 25 squares free for community builds. All right. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help with the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. Andrew?
I'm at Andrew D. Colson, but it's really just a link to my Instagram.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, you're Instagram, are you? You're hip. I didn't realise you were hip. Cool.
I'm hip and trendy.
All right. Thanks very much for watching, folks. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.